podcast show, and my name is Samantha. So just say hi to Facebook audience and the YouTube audience. So as you see today, something special is it's not beautiful special guest anymore. It's one of our most handsome sales, Tony. So Tony, can you introduce yourself?
Hi, hello everyone. I'm Tony, and I'm actually working for the U.S. territory, and I'm such a pleasure to be here, Samantha. I've heard you've been an awesome host, so it's just a great honor to be here.
Okay, sure. Alright. So since you just mentioned that you're handling like U.S. territory, so which areas you're taking responsibility?
Yes, I'm actually taking care of East Coast, which is the
New York City, or like Florida.
I know that's what most people would think of, but I'm actually taking care of a Northeast section, and of course I do have Florida and Georgia, and such as Massachusetts and Maine, and so. Anything that pretty much the big cities that you can think of, like Boston, etc.
Okay. So you've been to Universal Studio?
I
really want to ask that question.
I did.
During your business trip?
Well, actually, during my business trip, nope. So, boss, if you're watching, nope, I have not. I did not use my personal time to go to Universal. But last time, our last trade show was in ACES Orlando, which is last September. So that one was actually hosted in Orlando. So during that time, we actually did stop by Universal Studio for a quick, just to check and see
taking
what
photos
it's like.
or what?
Yes, like a tourist thing.
Alright. So since you mentioned about the trade show, I think we have this small board here again. So maybe you can stick. Well, yeah.
Yes.
So
that's how we do it here.
Yeah, whatever. So please introduce this to us.
Yes. So as you can see, ISC West is actually coming up, and it'll be at April 5th to 7th. So it'll be at Las Vegas, and our booth is at 11099. So please feel free to come and visit us. I will definitely be there. So definitely feel free to come and see me.
Hey, so the location will be in Las Vegas, and you just mentioned that you are taking care of the East Coast. So what is your plan? I mean, you're going to fly over there, or what's that?
Yes. Well, because ISC West is actually one of the biggest surveillance shows in the States, so everyone will be there, and us ACTi as a one of the surveillance company that wants to take care of all of our customers will definitely have a booth there. So I will be there. Everyone of our sales team and our tech team will be there. And after the show, I will personally take a business trip to the East Coast to visit all our customers.
How long you're going to stay there?
Actually, on my business trip, I'm planning to stay for about 2 weeks. So if any customers wishes me to visit them or have any kind of plans, feel free to contact me.
Sure, of course. Or I mean, if you're going to Las Vegas, you feel free to visit our booth.
Yes.
So the booth number will be 11099, and the date will be April 5th to 7th. So see you maybe there. And since you're here, so I also want to check with you, when you stay in the east side. What is like some interesting project you ever done, or if you have any reference you can share to us today?
Yeah, actually one of the projects that I would love to share with everyone today is the school project that I've actually worked on last year, and it's actually one of the Riverside Community School that is in Iowa, and it's actually one of the Security Plus projects.
So this kind of school is like high school, elementary, what is it?
It's actually a K-12 school, so it starts from elementary school all the way up to senior high school.
Okay, I see. And what is the Security Plus project you're just talking about? I mean, what is Security Plus? Can you tell everybody?
Yeah, Security Plus. Well, most of people know security as general surveillance, which is normally just installing cameras to VMS. And for Security Plus, we're trying to provide something on top of that. So instead of just pure camera and surveillance system, we're basically providing you something else extra, so such as video intelligence. We do people line crossing and object detecting.
I think we also have like forbidden area, tampering, like quite a lot. So basically, like for some I'll say old styles surveillance manufacturers, we just provide like cameras, surveillance. That's it. However, like right now we have this analytic part can do the Security Plus. So you can actually set like more different trigger to do the settings. So what is this project all about, and what is the customer's pain point, something like that?
Well, the customer actually reached out to us because at that time they were trying to look for a manufacturer to provide a solution for them, and by that point they were only looking for a surveillance project in general. They wanted to install a brand new system for their school. So at that time they were only looking for cameras and VMS, and at that time what I offered them was a complete solution of our Security Plus, which our customers right now you can find on our website as well, and we have our educational vertical videos, and by that time we presented them with the line crossing solutions to trigger to emergency server event push notification, and that actually really aroused their interest because at that time they were really having a hard time to look for a general alarm system to integrate with their surveillance system as well. So they were very happy that they can find someone who can actually do both.
Yeah, exactly, because like ACTi is providing like really total solutions. So from like camera side, the VMS side, even like Security Plus, like the analytic part, we can make it all together. So I think that's the main reason like they chose us, right?
Exactly.
And you just talking about the push notification. Can you tell us like what is it again?
Yes. So basically, what it does is the customer is setting up a line for, so it's kind of like a digital fence. So whenever someone crosses the line, it will trigger an event to send a video footage to the customer's mobile device, and the customer will be able to actually see a video footage on their mobile phone.
Okay.
So this is a little bit different than the general notification from usual surveillance system, which you only receive like a text message or like an email message. And
so for security guard, they actually just can get their own phone and they can just see the live. Is it live?
Well, it's actually a video playback, so it takes instead of just a quick snapshot, it takes a snap of the video footage, so they can actually see what's going on, like the person who's actually doing that, like crossing that forbidden line.
What's the limitation of the phone type, or is actually all fine?
No, actually, you can use Android systems or iOS systems. So even if you're using a laptop or and let's say an iPad, anything could be possible.
But where is the video will be stored at eventually? I mean, it's going to be in the cell phone or where it is?
Oh no. The video itself will be stored at the MVR server. So what it does is we have an emergency server, and it will push the video itself through the emergency server and to your mobile device.
I think it can be pushed like to so many different kind of like educational project. Especially like I'll just take example as in Taiwan. Like recently we have so many this kind of accidents happened near the schools. Like it's just some random people just go inside and maybe like make some crimes. So it can also be seen as kind of like a virtual fencing plus pushing notification, right?
And especially these kind of things happen a lot in the States because campus security is always a big issue in the United States, if you can see it all over the news, and which is why the customer value these kind of applications so much, and this is why they wanted these kind of applications to actually work for them, and they don't want it just as a concept, they want it to actually work, and ACTi made it happen.
That is true. So how is your customers' feedback? I mean, are they happy with the results, or I mean, is there any comments from them after the installation? Yeah,
actually after the installation they were very happy with it, and our Irvine tech team were very supportive with their installation at first, and also just proving the concept and troubleshooting afterwards, so everything's set up perfectly smooth.
Oh, that's nice. So is there anything like I mean fun or interesting like after the everything all done, I mean, which you can share?
Well, there is actually an interesting fact that happened a few months after.
Okay.
The thing is that actually a few months later the customer wrote me an email and said, oh Tony, this is interesting, you're not gonna believe it. There was actually a basketball game going on like a couple days ago,
in school.
Yeah, in their school, which is their high school, because as I mentioned they're a K-12 school, so they have a men's basketball team. So what happened is that they actually have one of their team members made a last second buzzer beater shot, and the thing is their cameraman didn't actually get the video footage of that buzzer beater. No, that's horrible. Like, can you imagine you make buzzer beater, but I missed the video footage.
Right.
Yeah, and so it was terrible. And he was thinking of, but that's when he recalled he actually installed one of our camera E53 in the gym. And so he went back to the video footage.
So
and
the
tried to
ACTi
see.
camera actually got footage?
Yes.
Oh, that's nice.
He went back to the video footage and see if he can find footage. And yes, we actually got the footage, so that kind of like saved the day.
And with the, of course, clear resolution.
Yes, with a clear resolution and everything. So he actually posted this on their fan page on Facebook, and it went viral.
What fan page? Like school's fan page?
Yeah, like their school's
So can we show it our people today?
Yes, we would definitely
great.
love to show it to everyone.
Awesome. Okay.
Okay.
So this is their school's fan page, right?
Yes.
I mean, it's alright to show their.
Oh yeah, definitely. The customer would actually want us to share this with everyone, and this is on Facebook public as well. It went
that's
viral.
nice.
Yeah. So if everyone can take a look right now. Okay. So this is actually shot by their cameraman at the moment, as you can see the video. So they missed the shot, and then one of their team members missed. And this camera video footage here.
It's from ACTi's camera.
Yes, this is by our Echo 53. So this is the footage that was captured, as you can see.
We saved the camera's man's
Yes,
life.
and as you can see now, it's back to their cameraman again.
Yeah.
So we actually got the video footage, and this saved the day.
Wow, that's nice. That's nice. That's very
Yes,
nice. Very good story, though.
Yes. So it was actually a great story.
Okay.
He's like, Tony, thank you very much. Like, we loved it.
You saved their lives.
Yeah.
Alright, so I think that's pretty much everything today. So let's just have a really quick check, see if we have people like asking any kind of questions, right? I mean, if we really cannot find anything, then of course, I mean.
If you have
always,
any questions,
always feel free.
leave it here. Okay.
Maybe not here, but there.
Yeah, but there.
Yeah, just write your questions, give us comments, or if you really have this chance, like to be in Vegas or even in States, like anywhere, just contact our people. Tony will be there.
Feel free to stop by our booth and ask us questions, or if you want to know more about this vertical or anything else, just stop by and let us know.
Yeah, I think that's it. So thank you and see you next week.